हे गाइस, वेलकम बैक टू अदर न्यू वीडियो। तो आज मैं आपको बताने वाला हूँ मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट इंडियन इडियम्स एंड फ्रेजेस सीमेट 2023 पे जो आने वाले हैं। ठीक है, इससे पहले मैंने बहुत सारी वीडियोस बना चुकी है सीमेट पे। मैं कल एक वीडियो पोस्ट किया था मैंने कंपनी एंड फाउंडर्स के ऊपर। ठीक है, तो आई थिंक आप लोगों ने देख लिया होगा वीडियो। और मैंने 7 सेशंस ली हुई हैं, ठीक है, सीमेट पे, इनोवेशन एंड एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप पे। तो आई थिंक वो सारे वीडियो आप लोगों ने देख लिए होंगे प्ले लिस्ट में, वो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है। और उसकी मैंने MCQ को क्वेश्चन की PDF मैंने दी हुई है जो 20 रुपीज़ की आती है। तो आई थिंक मैं उसकी आपको एक डिटेल नीचे डिस्क्रिप्शन में दे दूंगा। ठीक है, आप मुझे व्हाट्सएप पे मैसेज करना, आप वो PDF ले सकते हो। ठीक है, तो चलो वीडियो स्टार्ट करते हैं। ठीक है, मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट ईडीएम फ्रेजेस। ठीक है, आप लोग को पता होगा CMAT, CET, मैट, एटमा सब में ईडीएम्स और फ्रेज का बहुत इंपॉर्टेंस होता है। ठीक है, तो आई थिंक यू ऑल अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट इज़ ईडीएम एंड फ्रेजेस। ओके, तो चलो स्टार्ट करते हैं। फर्स्ट है ए बर्ड इन द हैंड। ए बर्ड इन द हैंड इज वर्थ टू इन द बस। ठीक है, हैविंग समथिंग दैट इज सर्टेन इन मच बेटर देन रिस्क टेकिंग ए रिस्क फॉर मोर बिकॉज चांसेस यू माइट लॉस एवरीथिंग। ठीक है, उसके बाद सेकेंड है आपका ए ब्लेसिंग इन डिस्गिस, समथिंग गुड दैट इजंट रिकॉग्नाइज एज फर्स्ट। ठीक है, थर्ड है हमारा ए चिप ऑन योर सोल्जर। ठीक है, बीइंग अपसेट फॉर समथिंग दैट हैपेंड इन द पास्ट। ठीक है, फोर्थ है ए डाइम ए डजन, एनीथिंग दैट इज कॉमन एंड ईजी टू गेट। ठीक है, फिफ्थ है आपका ए डाउटिंग थॉमस, ए स्केपेटिक who needs physical and personal evidence in order to believe something. 6, a drop in the bucket, a very small part of something big or whole. 7, a fool and his money are easily parted. It's easy for a foolish person to lose his her money. A house divided against itself cannot stand. Everyone involved must unify and function together, or it will not work out. A leopard can't change his spots. You cannot change you are. 10th है, a penny saved in a penny earned. By not spending money you are saving money. Okay. 11th है आपका a picture paints 1,000 words. A visual presentation is far more descriptive than words. 12th a piece of cake, a task that can be accomplished very easily. 13 आपका slap on the wrist, a very mild punishment. Okay. 14th है आपका a taste of your own medicine, इसका when you are mistreated the same way you are mistreat others. Okay. 15 है आपका a toss up, a result that is still unclear and can go either way. 16 है आपका actions speak louder than words. It's better to actually do something than just talk about it. Add fuel to the fire whenever something is done to make a bad situation even worse than it. Okay. 18 आपका against the clock, dust and salt on time. 19 आपका all bark and no bite when someone is threatening and aggressive but not willing to engage in a fight. 20 आपका all credit to me, meaningless and incomprehensive, like someone who cannot read, speak or understand any of Greek language would be. 21 है all in the same boat when everyone is facing same challenge. Okay, ये बहुत फेमस है all in the same boat. ठीक है, आता है काफ़ी एग्जाम में. An arm and a leg, very expensive, a large amount of money, an axe to grind, to have a dispute with someone, apple of my eye, someone who is carried above all others. 25th, as high as a kite, anything that is high up in the sky. 26th, at the drop of a hat, willing to do something immediately. अब बी आया हमारों का. ठीक है, हम लोग का बी आया, बी से स्टार्ट होगा. बैक सीट ड्राइवर, इसका पीपल हु क्रिटिसाइज फ्रॉम द sidelines, much like someone giving unwanted advice from the back seat of the vehicle to the driver. Okay. Back to the square one, having to start all over again. 29th, back to the drawing board when an attempt fails and it's time to start all over. 30 है आपका baker dozen. 31 है barking up the wrong tree, a mistake made in something you are trying to achieve. 32 है beat a dead horse, to force an issue that has already ended. 33 आपका beating around the bush, avoiding the main topic, not speaking directly about the issue. 34 a bend over backwards, do whatever it takes to help, willing to do anything. 35 a between a rock and a hard place, stuck between two very bad options. 36 a bite off more than you can chew, to take on a task that is way too big. 37 है bite your tongue, to avoid talking. 38 blood is thicker than water, the family bond is closer than anything else. 39 blue moon, a rare event or occurrence. 4th है 40 a break a leg, a superstitious way to say good luck, like एग्जाम में आप कहते हैं ना ऑल द बेस्ट, उसी को ब्रेक a leg बोलते हैं, ठीक है. 41 buy a lemon, to purchase a vehicle that constantly gives problem or stops running after you drive it away. 42 है 42 से C स्टार्ट हो रहा है हम लोग का, ठीक है. can't cut the mustard, someone who isn't educated enough to compete or participate. 43 है cast iron stomach, someone who has no problems, complications or ill effect with eating anything or drinking anything. कैरली हॉर्स होगा स्टिफनेस इन द लेग, ए लेग क्रैम्प जो उसको बोलते हैं. क्योर समवन आउट वर्बली, स्कोल्ड समवन. 46 चीप ऑन हिज शोल्डर, एंग्री टुडे बट समथिंग दैट ऑकर्ड इन द पास्ट. 47 क्यू डाउन, टू ईट. 48 क्लोज बट नॉट, केगा टू बी वेरी नियर एंड ऑलमोस्ट accomplish a goal but fall short. 49 a cock and bull story, an unbelievable tale, ठीक है, unbelievable tale. 50 है come hell or high water, any difficult situation or obstacle, ठीक है. 51 crack someone up, to make someone laugh. 52 cross your finger, to hope that something happens the way you want it to. आप लोग को ये पता होगा कि ये भी काफ़ी फेमस है, ठीक है. सॉरी 1 सेकेंड, ठीक है. 53 है cry over split milk, ठीक है. when you complain about a loss from the past. cry of intentionally raise a false alarm. 55 cup of joe, a cup of coffee. 56 curiosity killed the cat, being inquisitive can lead you into a dangerous situation. 57 cut to the chase, leave out all the unnecessary details and just get to the point. D है आपका, D यहाँ से स्टार्ट हो रहा है, ठीक है. डार्क हॉर्स होगा one who was previously unknown and is now prominent. 59 है dead ringer, 100% identical है duplicate. 60 है devil advocate, ठीक है. someone who takes a position for the sake of argument without believing in the particular side of argument. 61 है dog days of summer, the hottest day of the summer season. 62 don't count your chickens about they hatch, don't rely on it until you're sure of it. 63 don't look a gift horse in the mouth, when someone gives you a gift don't be ungrateful. For 64 don't pull all your eggs in one basket, do not put all your resources in one possibility. ये भी काफ़ी फेमस एग्जाम में आते हैं, ठीक है. Dozy है something outstanding. 66 down to the wire, something that ends at the last minute or last few seconds. 67 drastic times calls for drastic measures. When you are extremely desperate, you need to take extremely desperate action. 68 drink like a fish, to drink very heavily. 69 drive someone up the wall, to irritate and or annoy very much, dropping like file. A large number of people either failing or ill or dying. Dry run rehearsal, ठीक है. ई से यहाँ से हम लोग का स्टार्ट हो रहा है. 70 to 86 होगा a certain item in no longer available, or this idiom can also mean to throw away, ठीक है. 73 Elvis has left the building, the show has come to end, it's all over. Ethnic cleansing, killing of a certain ethnic or religious group on a massive scale. 75 every cloud has a silver lining, be optimistic, even difficult times will lead to better days. 76 everything but the kitchen sink, almost everything and anything has been included. 77 excuse my French, please forgive me for cursing. 78 cook and bull story and an unbelievable tale. 79 कॉक एंड बुल स्टोरी एन अनबिलीवेबल टेल। ठीक है, अच्छा ये 2 बार आ गया, ठीक है, सॉरी ये 2 बार आ गया है, 1 सेकेंड इसको हटा दूंगा। ठीक है, 79 हम लोग का स्टार्ट हो रहा है ऐप से। ठीक है, फीडिंग फ्रेंजी एन एग्रेसिव अटैक ऑन समवन बाय ए ग्रुप। 80 है हमारा फील्ड डे एन enjoyable day or circumstance। 81 है finding your feet to become more comfortable in whatever you are doing। 82 finger licking good, a very tasty food or meal। 83 fixed in your ways, not willing or wanting to change from your normal way of doing something। 84 flash in the pan, something that show potential or looks promising in the beginning but fails to deliver anything in the end। 85 a flea market, a swap meet, a place where people gather to buy and sell inexpensive goods। 86 flesh and blood, to the idiom can mean living material of which people are made of, or it can refer to someone family। 87 flip the bird, to raise your middle finger at someone। 88 foam at the mouth, to be enraged and show it। 89 fool's gold, iron pirates, a worthless rock that resemble real gold। 90 French kiss, an open mouth kiss where tongues touch। 91 from rags to riches, to go from being very poor to being very wealthy। 92 foodie duddy, an old fashioned and foolish type of person। 93 full Monty, this idiom can mean either the whole thing or completely nude। ठीक है, 94 funny farm, a mental institutional facility। अब यहाँ से जी स्टार्ट हो रही है। ठीक है, 95 get down to brass tacks, to become serious about something। 96 get over it, to move beyond something that is bothering you। 97 get up on the wrong side of the bed, someone who is having a horrible day। 98 get your walking papers, get fired from a job। 99 give him the slip, to get away from to escape। 100 to go down like a lead balloon, to be received badly by an audience। 101 go for broke, to gamble everything you have। 102 go out on a limb, put yourself in a tough position in order to support someone something। 103 go the extra mile, going above and beyond whatever is required for the task at hand। 104 good Samaritan, ठीक है, someone who helps other when they are in need with no diffuse discussion for compensation and no thought of a reward। 105 graveyard shift, working hours from about 12 am to 8 am, the time of the day when the most of the people are sleeping। Okay, 106 great minds think alike, intelligent people think like each other। 107 green room, the waiting room, especially for those who are about to go on a TV or radio show। Okay, 108 feeling, gut feeling, a personal intuition you get especially when feel something may not be right। okay, ये आई थिंक नंबर मैंने लिख दिया। ठीक है, ओके। 109 हैस्ट मेक्स वेस्ट, यहाँ एच से स्टार्ट हो रहा है। ठीक है, क्विकली डूइंग थिंग्स रिजल्ट्स इन अ पुअर एंडिंग। 110 हैट ट्रिक, when one player scored 3 goal in the same hockey game। this idiom can also mean the score। आप लोग जानते हो हैट्रिक का क्रिकेट में होता है जो एक साथ 3 बार लगता है। ठीक है, समझते होगे आप लोग। ठीक है, 111 have an axe to grind, to have a dispute with someone, ये भी बहुत फेमस है। 112 he lost his head, angry and overcome by emotion। 113 head over heels, very excited and or joyful especially when in love। 114 hell in the handbasket, deteriorating and headed for complete disaster। 115 high five, slapping palms above each other, heads as a celebration gesture। 116 high on the hog, living in luxury। 117 hit the books, to study especially for a test or exam। 118 hit the hay, Go to bed or go to sleep. 119 hit the nail on the head. Do something exactly right or say something exactly right. 120 hit the sack. Go to bed or go to sleep. आई थिंक ये 2 बार आया ना. ये भी 2 बार है. देखो ये दोनों का मीनिंग सेम है. ठीक है. हिट द सैक और हिट द है. ठीक है. हिट द है. Hocus pocus होगा in general in term used in magic or trickery. Hold your horses. Be patient. ठीक है. यहाँ से आई स्टार्ट हो रहा है. 123 icing on the cake. When you already have it good and get something on top of what you already have. 124 idle hands are the devil tools. You are more likely to get in trouble if you have nothing to do. 125 if it's not one thing, it's another. When one thing goes wrong, then another and another. 126 in like Flynn, to be easily unsuccessful, especially when sexual and romantic. ठीक है. romantic. 127 in the bag, to have something secure. 128 in the buff nude. 129 in the heat of the moment, overwhelmed by what is happening in the moment. 130 in your face, an aggressive and bold confrontation. 131 it takes two to tango, a two-person conflict when both people are at fault. 132 it's a small world, you frequently see the same people in the different places. 133 it's anyone call, a competition where the outcome is difficult to judge or predict. ओके. अब हम लोग का 134 जे से स्टार्ट हो रहा है. जे वॉक होगा क्रॉसिंग द स्ट्रीट विदाउट यूजिंग द क्रॉस वॉक. 135 है जॉसिंग मी, ट्रेकिंग मी. ओके. ट्रेकिंग मी. अब यहाँ से के स्टार्ट हो रहा है. 136 कीप एन आई ऑन हिम, यू शुड केयरफुली वॉच हिम. 137 कीप बॉडी एंड सोल टुगेदर, to earn a sufficient amount of money in order to keep yourself alive. To 138 keep your chin up, to remain joyful in a tough situation. ठीक है. 139 kick the bucket, die. ठीक है. 140 kitty corner, diagonally across something called kitty corner as well. Okay. 141 knee jerk reaction, a quick and automatic response. 142 knock on wood, knuckle tapping on wood in order to avoid some bad luck. 143 know the ropes, to understand the details. 144 L से स्टार्ट हो रहा है. ठीक है. लास्ट बट नॉट लीस्ट, आपको पता है. ठीक है. आखिरी बट अंतिम, आखिरी बट लास्ट नहीं है. ठीक है. An introduction to phrase that audience know that last person mentioned but no less important than it then introduced before him. ठीक है. 147 lend me your ear, to politely ask for someone full attention. 148 let bygones be bygones, to forget about disagreement or argument. ठीक है. 148 let sleeping dogs lie, to avoid restarting a conflict. 149 let the cat out of the bag, to share a secret that wasn't supposed to be shared. 150 label playing field, a fair competition where no sides has an advantage. 151 like a chicken with its head cut off, to act in a frigid manner. 151 liquor someone up, to get someone drunk. 152 long in the tooth, old people or horse. 153 loose cannon, someone who is unpredictable and can cause damage if not kept in check. M क्या होगा. 154 से M स्टार्ट है. make no bones about, to state a fact so there are no doubts or objection. 155 methods to my madness, strange or crazy action that appear meaningless but in the end are done for a good reason. 156 mumbo jumbo, nonsense or meaningless speech. 157 mum the word. Okay. To keep quiet, to say nothing. And से start है. 158 nest egg, saving sets aside for future use. 159 never bite the hand that feeds you, don't hurt anyone that helps you. 161 new kid on the block, someone new to the group or area. 162 New York time, New York minute, a minute that seems to go by quickly, especially in a fast paced environment. No dice, to not to not agree, to not accept a proposition, no room to swing a cat, and unusually small or confined space. 164 not paying with a full deck, someone who lacks intelligence. ओके वो यहाँ से वो स्टार्ट हो रहा है 165 से. ऑफ ऑन द रॉन्ग फुट, गेटिंग अ बैड स्टार्ट ऑन अ रिलेशनशिप और टास्क. ऑफ द हुक, no longer have to deal with a tough situation. 167 off the record, something said in the confidence that the one speaking doesn't want attribute to him her. 168 on pins and needles, anxious or nervous, especially in anticipation of something. 169 on the fence, undecided. 170 on the same page when multiple people all agree on the same thing. 171 out of the blue, something that suddenly unexpectedly occurs. ये भी बहुत important है. 172 out on a limb when someone puts themselves in a risky situation. 173 out on the town, to enjoy yourself by going out. 174 over my head, over my dead body, when you absolutely will not allow something to happen. 175 over the top, very excessive. ठीक है. P क्या होगा? 176 स्टार्ट हो रहा है. P pass the buck, avoid responsibility by giving it to someone else. 177 pedal to the metal, to go full speed especially while driving a vehicle. 178 peeping tom, someone who observes people in the nude or sexually active people mainly for his own gratification. 179 pick up your ears to listen very carefully. 180 pig in a poke, a deal that is made without first examine it. 181 pick out to eat a lot and eat it quickly. 182 pipe down, to shut up or be quiet. 183 practice makes perfect. Be constantly practicing, you will become better. 184 pull the plug, to stop something, to bring something to an end. 185 pulling your leg, tricking someone as a joke. 186 put a shock in it, to tell noisy person or a ground to be quiet. 187 quick क्यू से start हो रहा है. ठीक है. Cure the pitch, destroy or ruin the plan. Okay. 188 R से start हो रहा है. Then check an offer or deal that is declined right now but willing to accept later. Okay. 190 raining cats and dogs, a very loud and noisy rain storm. Ring fencing, separated usual judgment to guarantee protection, especially project funds. 192 rise and shine, time to get out of bed and get ready for work school. 193 Rome was not built in one day. If you want something to be completed properly, then it's going to take time. 194 rule of thumb, a tough estimate. 194 short run out of steam, to be completely out of energy. Then I start with S. 195 saved by the bell, saved at the last possible moment. 196 scapegoat, someone else who takes the blame. 197 scot free, to escape and not have to pay. 198 sick as a dog, to be very sick. Okay. 199 sitting shotgun, reading in the front passenger seat of a car. 200 sixth sense, a paranormal sense that allows you to communicate with the dead, with the dead. 201 skid row, the rundown area of a city where the homeless and drug users alive. 202 smell a rat, to detect someone in the group is betraying the others. 203 smell something fishy, detecting that something isn't right and there might be a reason for it. 204 son of a gun, a scamp. 205 southpaw, someone who is left-handed. 206 splitting image, exact likeness or kind. 207 start from scratch, to do it all over again from the beginning. 208 start with T. The ball is in your court. It is your decision this time. 209 the best of the both worlds. There are two choices and you have them both. 210 the bigger they are, the harder they fall, while the bigger and stronger opponent might be a lot more difficult to beat. When you do, they suffered a much bigger loss. 211 the last straw. When one small burden after another creates an unbearable situation, the last straw in the last small burden that one can take. 212 the whole 9 yards, everything, all of it. 213 third time's a charm. After no success that first two times, the third try is a lucky one. 214 tie the knot to get married, ये भी बहुत फेमस है. 215 till the cows go come home, a long time. 216 to make a long story short, something someone would say during a long and boring story in order to keep her audience from losing attendance. Usually the story isn't shortened. 217 to steal someone's thunder, to take the credit for something someone else did. 218 tongue and cheek, humor not to be taken serious. 219 turn a blind eye, refuse to acknowledge something you know is a real or legit. 220 होगा. 23 skiddo, to be turned away. Okay, now you. 221 under the weather, feeling ill or sick. 222 up a blind alley, going down a course of action that leads to bad outcome. 223 use your loaf, use your head, think smart. 224 Van Gogh, ear for music, tone deaf. 225 variety in the spice of life. The more experiences you try, the more exciting life can be. W wag the dog, a diversion away from something of great importance. 227 water under the bridge, anything from the past that is insignificant or important anymore. 228 wear your heart on sleeve, to openly and freely express your emotions. When it rains, it pours. Since it rarely rains, when it does, it will be a huge storm. 230 when pigs fly, something that will never ever happen. 231 wild and woolly, uncultured and without laws. 232 wine and dine, when somebody is treated to an expensive meal. 233 without a doubt, for certain. X now X. 234 X mark the spot, a phrase that is said when someone finds something he has been looking for. Now I start with Y. When you are what you eat. In order to stay healthy, you must eat healthy food. You can't judge a book by its cover. Decision shouldn't be made primarily or appearance. ठीक है. 237 ये तो आप बहुत बार सुने होंगे बुक वाला. You can't take it with you. Enjoy what you have and not what you don't have, since when you die you cannot take things such as money with you. 238 your guess is as good as mine. I have no idea. Now I start with Z. Zero tolerance, no crime or law breaking big. ठीक है. तो this is all about idioms and phrases. This is all 239 idioms and phrases. I think you all will like this idiom and phrases. Okay, I hope you enjoyed a lot through this session. Okay, मैंने इसको काफ़ी डिटेल में बताया है. मैंने सारे रीड कर दिए ताकि आप लोग पढ़ते रहो. ठीक है, और आप लोग की भी याद हो जाए. ठीक है, मैं इसका और इसकी जो मैं PDF होगा मैं इसको डिस्क्रिप्शन में दे दूंगा. ठीक है, डिस्क्रिप्शन में दे दूंगा और आप लोग वहाँ से डाउनलोड कर लेना. ये फ्री है. ठीक है, और CMAT में और CET और मैट आटमा जितने भी एग्ज़ाम अभी आने वाले हैं, TISS में, SRCC में, सब में ये बहुत आपको हेल्प करेंगी. ठीक है, सब एग्ज़ाम में, SRCC में भी, TISS में भी. तो इसी तरह चैनल में बने रहना. ठीक है, और जो भी आपको डाउट होगी कमेंट सेक्शन में बताना. इंस्टाग्राम और टेलीग्राम पे की भी हम लोग की लिंक है. दोनों मैं लिंक डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में दे दूंगा. और व्हाट्सएप पे भी हम लोग की ग्रुप है, उसकी भी लिंक दे दूंगा. ठीक है, और हम लोग के 2 कोर्सेज अभी चल रहे हैं, तो वो मुझे आप व्हाट्सएप पे मुझे आप DM करना. ठीक है, मैं आपको वहाँ पे कोर्स डिटेल बता दूंगा. ठीक है, ठीक है. तो दैट्स ऑल फॉर टुडे दिस वीडियो. ओके, थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग दिस वीडियो. बाय बाय.